so I just had to get a closer look at this beast. Holy crap. Oh, got a nice power stroke right there. I must say, you gotta love Pennsylvania. Oh man. Wake up to a cloudy day. Alright, so what is going on here? Looks like they got some construction going on. They're putting in this huge ass pipeline here because they're probably going to build a ton of buildings and stuff like that. I don't know if you guys can see, but that Ford Super Duty up there has some really nice stance wheels. Guys, so I just had to stop to say happy birthday to somebody. I ran my shoes through the wash and now they look new. But now we're gonna get back on the road. Also just got a quick picture for my Instagram, so tune in for that one eventually here soon. And these houses are pretty cool. Definitely gonna move here. All right guys, I'm finally here. Let me just hop out real quick. Okay, so I got the truck right here. She's looking pretty awesome. Boom, right there, very looking good. So if you guys wanna see here, my clearance, I have about probably a good inch until I start rubbing on here. Well, here's the thing. I see the 6-inch lifted with 20-inch rims and 35-inch mud tire trucks for sale at dealers. They'll have a small rectangular portion of this well just cut like that. And it really doesn't matter because if you look under here, I mean, you can really just hose it down in there. So it's gonna be no big deal. I'd rather not rub and ruin my tires. So that is about how much clearance I really have left with those tires that I'm running right now. I must say it does look awesome, and I love these Fierce Altitude mud terrain tires. I wouldn't go back to all terrains is what I'm trying to say. These look really good. So let's get down to business here, shall we? Why did I buy a Chevrolet in a gas form instead of a Duramax? This 2013 Silverado is equipped with a 5.3 V8 engine. So let me give you a quick backstory on this truck. So I bought this 2013 Chevrolet Silverado back in 2014. Senior year of high school is when I first got this truck and was able to drive to school. I was going up and down the Carlisle Pike, which there's all these brand new dealerships lined up. They tore out the farmland and then they built these giant dealerships. But I was checking out different dealerships, comparing prices online and stuff like that, and I eventually went to Lawrence Chevrolet. So the original truck I was looking at was actually a 2012, and it was an extended cab as well, but it had no features. But what I did like is that it had the 4x4 shifter on the floor, which I would say is like a premium thing for me, at least. I like manual shifters as much as possible. To get back on topic here, I was looking at different trucks, and then I looked at the front of the lot, and right there was this truck here. Now the reason why I couldn't pass this offer up is because there was a lot of different accessories and stuff included with this truck, and the interior is exactly how I want it. The black cloth interior, it had the bull bar on the front. The whole front end was chrome, by the way. This truck was not black in the front end as well. I think this was the first time I actually been to this park that the truck actually looks like this, because I remember I used to make videos here when the front end of the truck was chrome. I actually just got these wheels and tires as well, and this is where I filmed. There was no lift kits on the truck. The stock wheels and tires were on 31s with just the metal color Chevy wheels. I had my stock antenna on there. I didn't have these truck whips, of course. I didn't have the well covers. The underneath of the truck wasn't painted, and there actually was some spots of chrome underneath the truck. As you can see now, it's completely painted and there is no rust underneath the truck at all, but I had to take care of it all, and there was a lot of different steps that I've taken to get the truck where it is now. So along with being a very appealable truck with a lot of extra accessories, along with footsteps that I knew I was able to sell, there was mud flaps, there was pinstripes, there was a lot of stuff going on in this truck. So along with the truck appealing to me very well, the price was right, I decided to take up the deal because I needed a truck, just basically looking for a dealer driver. But yeah, that's all I was looking for. I was looking for something I could go off-road every now and then. I didn't know that I'd be making videos here down the road, and I didn't really have a thirst for power gains or stuff like that. I wanted to buy as newest truck as I possibly could, and this is a year before, so if I went for a brand new diesel up front, it would have been double the price. I mean, I think diesels are cooler. I always thought diesels were cooler, so it was my first truck. I knew that maybe I'd own a diesel sometime down the road, but I definitely wanted to save money, and that was probably the #1 factor on why I bought a gas. 3 reasons is price, reliable daily driver, a relatively new truck, and something that I can off-road in and put stuff in the bed like my kayak. So for what I was looking for at the time, a gas truck really did fulfill everything and all of my needs at the time. I wasn't looking for a thirst to power like I said before, and then I realized once I started driving diesels and other people's diesels, I realized they're so much better, they're so much cooler, and I realized that I needed one myself. So that was basically why I bought a gas truck at first. This is my first vehicle I've ever driven, the first truck I've ever had. I knew that a gas was able to fulfill my needs, and as you can see, I've done a lot of different mods to really make it my truck, and all these different things have really brought it closer to my liking because I bought the truck and I knew that I'd be lifting it sometime down the road. I do not regret buying a gas truck. I love this truck a lot. It's everything in a gas truck that I'd want. If I were to buy another gas truck, I would buy another Silverado. So I'm probably going to run this thing into the ground. I'm going to try to get a good 300,000 miles if I can out of this truck, and then I'll probably park it in my backyard, let it weed in, and then, you know, my great grandkids will be able to see it. Probably go up to 35s on a gas. For the new guys, I do have a Cummins, so check that out on the channel. Make sure to subscribe. If you like diesels, gas, whatever, I got them both. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Like I said before, a lot of mods are coming to both trucks. I appreciate all you guys who are watching. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Don't forget to